Mastering the art of subtle sabotage, undetected tactics to manipulate your rivals. Power. The very word crackles with an intoxicating energy. We crave it, covet it, and sometimes will stop at nothing to obtain it. But what about those who stand in our way? Those rivals who threaten our ascent? Open warfare is messy, obvious. The true master acts with surgical precision, wielding the unseen blade of subtle sabotage. Consider the case of Publius Claudius Pulcher. A powerful general, he made a fatal error, dismissing the sacred chickens before battle. In ancient Rome, omens were taken seriously, and the sacred chickens were believed to predict the outcome of battles. Pulcher's dismissal of this ritual was seen as a grave act of impiety. His rival, sensing an opportunity, spread rumors of Pulcher's impiety. These whispers quickly spread through the ranks, sowing seeds of doubt and mistrust. Soldiers began to question their leader's judgment and divine favor. The result? Mutiny within Pulcher's ranks and a swift, humiliating defeat. The once respected general found himself abandoned by his own men, all because of a few well-placed whispers. His career and reputation were left in ruins. The lesson? Reputation is fragile. A well-placed whisper can shatter even the strongest foundation. In Rome, where honor and prestige were everything, a single rumor could bring down the mightiest of figures. The whispers weren't confined to the halls of power. They permeated every level of society. From the grand villas of the elite to the bustling markets of the common folk, whispers were a powerful tool. Ordinary citizens used gossip and innuendo to ruin rivals in love and business. A merchant could find his livelihood destroyed by a rumor about the quality of his goods. In a society where word of mouth was crucial, such whispers could be devastating. A carefully planted rumor about a merchant's shoddy goods could devastate his trade. Customers would avoid his stall, and his reputation would be tarnished beyond repair. The power of a whisper was immense. A whispered suggestion of infidelity could destroy a marriage. Trust, once broken, was hard to rebuild. In a society where family honor was paramount, such whispers could lead to scandal and disgrace. The Romans understood sometimes the deadliest weapons are forged in words. They knew that a whisper, though seemingly insignificant, could wield immense power. In the intricate dance of Roman politics and society, the whisper was a tool of both creation and destruction. The art of the whisper was a double-edged sword. It could elevate a person to great heights or plunge them into the depths of despair. In the end, the whispers of ancient Rome remind us of the timeless power of words and the delicate balance of reputation and trust. The art of the plant. Seeds of doubt in the boardroom. In the high-stakes world of corporate maneuvering, the art of planting seeds of doubt can be a game-changer. Fast forward to the modern era, where towering skyscrapers pierce the sky and neon lights paint the night. The corporate landscape has evolved into a cyberpunk dystopia, but the fundamental strategies of power and influence remain timeless. The arena has changed, but the game remains the same. Imagine a high-stakes boardroom where every decision can make or break careers. The tension is palpable, the stakes higher than ever. Two executives vying for the same promotion. Each one is determined to outshine the other, but only one can emerge victorious. One, we'll call him Mark, employs the art of the plant. With a sly smile and a cunning look, he sets his plan into motion. He casually shares a confidential piece of information with a colleague known for spreading gossip. The information? A carefully crafted lie about his rival's past performance. The seed is sown. The lie, like a virus, begins to spread. It moves through the company grapevine, whispered from one ear to another, subtly undermining the rival's credibility. As the rumor circulates, it gains momentum. Employees begin to question the rival's abilities, and doubt starts to take root in the minds of those who matter most. By the time the promotion decision arrives, doubt lingers in the minds of the decision-makers. They hesitate, unsure of the rival's true capabilities. Mark, appearing untainted by the rumor mill, ascends effortlessly. His confidence and apparent integrity make him the obvious choice. The rival, blindsided and betrayed, is left to ponder the source of his downfall. He wonders how things went so wrong, never suspecting the true mastermind behind his demise. In the end, the art of the plant is a powerful tool in the corporate arsenal. It can shape destinies, alter careers, and shift the balance of power. But it is also a double-edged sword, capable of cutting down those who wield it, if not handled with care. In this cyberpunk world, where the lines between truth and deception blur, the seeds of doubt can grow into mighty oaks of influence, and those who master this art can rise to the top, leaving their rivals in the shadows. So the next time you find yourself in a high-stakes boardroom, remember the power of the plant. A well-placed seed of doubt can change the course of your career, for better or for worse. And as the neon lights flicker outside, casting long shadows on the boardroom walls, the game of corporate chess continues. Each move, each whisper, each seed of doubt, shaping the future in ways unseen. The dawn of a new day brings new opportunities and new challenges. In this ever-evolving corporate landscape, only the shrewdest will thrive. And so, the seeds of doubt continue to be sown, one whisper at a time. Mark stands at the top, looking over the city he now commands. But even he knows that in this game, no one is ever truly safe. The seeds of doubt are always there, waiting to be planted, waiting to grow. And as his rival walks away, a determined look on his face, the cycle begins anew. The art of the plant, a timeless strategy in the ever-changing world of corporate power. In the end, it's not just about winning the game, but mastering the art of the plant. For in this cyberpunk world, where shadows and whispers hold as much power as the brightest lights, the seeds of doubt are the true currency of success. Credit theft, a modern tragedy. The digital age has birthed new avenues for subtle sabotage. In a world where information flows seamlessly and digital footprints are easily manipulated, the lines between collaboration and competition often blur. Consider this scenario. Two colleagues, Sarah and Emily, collaborate on a crucial project. They share ideas, brainstorm solutions, and work tirelessly to meet deadlines. Their synergy seems perfect, a model of teamwork in a high-tech environment. But beneath the surface, Emily, driven by envy and ambition, sees an opportunity. She notices how Sarah's innovative ideas and hard work are pivotal to the project's success. Emily subtly takes over key tasks, ensuring her name is prominently displayed on all presentations and reports. She manipulates the digital workflow, making it appear as though she is the primary contributor. Sarah, initially trusting, doesn't notice the shift until it's too late. She begins to see her ideas presented as Emily's, her hard work credited to someone else. The realization dawns slowly like a creeping shadow. The project is a resounding success, but the credit, skillfully maneuvered by Emily, goes solely to her. Emily basks in the accolades, her career soaring to new heights, while Sarah's contributions are overshadowed. Sarah is left fuming, her contributions rendered invisible. The frustration and sense of betrayal gnaw at her, affecting her morale and productivity. She feels isolated, her trust shattered. This is the modern tragedy of credit theft, a silent but potent form of sabotage that can derail careers and crush morale. In the fast-paced digital world, where recognition is often the key to advancement, the theft of credit can have devastating consequences. Yet, Sarah decides not to let this setback define her. She starts documenting her contributions meticulously, ensuring there's a clear record of her work. She seeks allies who can vouch for her efforts and begins to rebuild her professional reputation. Sarah's resilience pays off. With time, her true value is recognized by those who matter. She learns the importance of safeguarding her work and the power of a supportive network. The story of Sarah and Emily serves as a cautionary tale in the digital age. It highlights the need for vigilance, integrity, and the importance of giving credit where it's due. In a world where digital manipulation is easy, the true measure of success lies in genuine collaboration and mutual respect. Strategic incompetence, the art of the accidental misstep. Subtle sabotage thrives on plausible deniability. Enter the realm of strategic incompetence. Let's picture two co-workers, David and Jessica, competing for a coveted client. David, aware of Jessica's meticulous nature, volunteers to handle a minor logistical task. He then proceeds to accidentally misplace crucial documents, causing a delay that reflects poorly on Jessica. "Oh no," David laments, feigning remorse. "I'm so sorry, I must have put those files in the wrong place, the damage is done." The client, already impatient, begins to question Jessica's competence. David, portraying himself as the helpful colleague, steps in to save the day, further solidifying his position. Isolation, the silent treatment in the digital age. In our hyper-connected world, isolation has become a weapon of quiet destruction. Imagine a group chat where colleagues share ideas and build camaraderie. One member, let's call her Maria, feels threatened by a newcomer's fresh perspective. She begins to subtly exclude the newcomer, ignoring her messages and failing to include her in crucial conversations. The newcomer, initially eager to integrate, feels increasingly marginalized. The group, influenced by Maria's silent cues, follows suit. The newcomer, starved for connection and recognition, retreats into herself, her contributions silenced. This is the power of isolation, a slow, suffocating tactic that preys on our innate need for belonging. The emotional toll, a word of caution. The art of subtle sabotage is not for the faint of heart. It demands a certain ruthlessness, a willingness to operate in the shadows, but tread carefully. This path is fraught with danger. The constant manipulation, the web of deceit can take a toll on your own psyche. The thrill of victory may be fleeting, replaced by a gnawing emptiness. The relationships you damage, the trust you betray can leave you isolated and alone. Remember, power gained through unethical means is often transient and comes at a steep price. Mastering the game ethics and alternatives. The tactics explored in this essay offer a glimpse into the dark underbelly of power dynamics. However, true mastery lies not just in understanding these tactics, but in choosing when and how to wield them. Ask yourself, at what cost victory? Consider the alternatives. What if, instead of resorting to sabotage, you focused on honing your own skills, building genuine relationships, and competing with integrity? The path to success is rarely linear, but it's often the ethical choices we make that define our legacy. The power of perception. In the grand theater of power, perception reigns supreme. Subtle sabotage, when executed masterfully, operates beneath the surface, leaving your rivals bewildered and disarmed. But remember, the line between success and ruin is often razor thin. Wield this knowledge wisely, for the consequences of your actions, intended or otherwise, will reverberate long after the curtain falls.